Hello, this is Chinmayi from Rest by Gardens of Eden. So far in this programme, we've introduced why we want to share a whole series all about the menopause with you. And in the last episode, I shared a Menopause 101, some of the facts and statistics of this huge transformative journey. Please go back and watch them at your leisure. In this episode, we'll explore how anxiety and depression manifests during the menopause, the major difference between the two, and what you can do for yourself if you are experiencing these two symptoms. First of all, know this: severe anxiety and depression are not the norm. However, low mood and feelings of depression can be very common symptoms of the menopause and the perimenopause. And I won't lie, they can be really tough. During the menopause, hormone levels drop really quickly. The reduction of estrogen and progesterone in your body and your brain can cause feelings of anxiety or depression, and sometimes both. The drop in estrogen levels can also lead to hot flushes that disturb your sleep, which can then lead to anxiety and mood swings over a period of time. If you've had postnatal depression in the past as well, or a history of PMS, then it's more likely you'll experience these types of symptoms during your menopause as well. This is because your body is more sensitive to changing levels of hormones. If you experience symptoms of depression nearly every day for 2 or more weeks, you might be depressed. Talk to your doctor about finding a treatment that will work for you. They may prescribe medication for anxiety or depression. And while there's a growing evidence that HRT, hormone replacement therapy, can help with emotional symptoms, it alone is not effective in treating more severe mental health conditions. Counselling can also help treat psychological symptoms of the menopause. Your doctor will also want to rule out any medical causes for your depression, such as thyroid problems. When depression or anxiety causes difficulty in your relationships or at work, and there isn't a clear solution to these problems, it's probably time to go and see your doctor. More specific reasons are if you are having suicidal thoughts or feelings, and if you don't have anyone with whom you can confide in. This was really big for me, because if you don't have anyone to share your thoughts with, it's hard to know if, one, they're rational, and two, what you're going through is normal. A good therapist will offer an invaluable perspective on the issues that are most important to you. But please don't hesitate to seek professional help through your doctor if you're suffering physically or mentally. Now, let's consider the difference between anxiety and depression. There are some similarities, of course. For example, tiredness, low attention span or brain fog, they're both common. Sleep issues, appetite issues, which may, of course, affect your weight management. Now, here are some of the differences between depression and anxiety. Depression is defined by having a low mood, so low self-esteem, low confidence, loneliness, grief, guilt, shame, sadness, sometimes disappointment. But just because you have one or more of these symptoms does not necessarily mean that you have depression. Anxiety is usually accompanied by high-level emotions such as worry, stress, fear, the ones that make you tense, dread, irritability, feeling on edge. On a physical level, anxiety can be sweating, headaches, bowel problems, a racing heart or a tight chest and rapid breathing. Anxiety can also lead to depression through burnout and adrenal fatigue. It usually starts with stress, which makes us anxious, then we get exhausted and depressed. It's also possible to have anxiety and depression together at the same time. We've talked about when your doctor should get involved and when you feel anxiety or depression. Let's have a look at how you can help yourself holistically. A healthy lifestyle can really help ease the menopause transition, including a healthy balanced diet and regular exercise, having a mindful or even a spiritual practice, spending time with loved ones, drinking water and reducing or cutting out alcohol, taking medicines, vitamins and minerals that are prescribed by your doctor or your holistic therapist. There are some well-known herbs as well that I want to share with you that can be excellent at this time. Black cohosh, soya from natural sources is best, and maca, which has been used for centuries in traditional folk medicine, has been known for psychological symptoms like anxiety and depression. And dong quai, known as female ginseng, used in traditional Chinese medicine to support women's health and treat symptoms associated with the menopause. I found flower remedies very helpful during the menopause. There are remedies for seemingly all kinds of emotions, but for me particularly, the menopause. They have no side effects, so they are definitely worth a try. Dr. Bach was the homeopath who discovered the benefits of treating emotions to help with physical health issues. So he bought these remedies. They're easily available from health food shops and online. There are also some essential oils which can help with menopause symptoms, such as clary sage, geranium, and ylang ylang. Even good old-fashioned lavender can help you relax and sleep better. These oils can be used in your bath with Epsom salts, which are also high in magnesium, which can really help, and massage yourself afterwards with them, maybe mixing with a bit of evening primrose oil, which can be helpful for hot flashes. There are some menopause teas that you can try in stores. Our ancestors would have made tea with herbs back in the day for all sorts of female life changes. I should talk a little bit more about my menopause journey in another episode, but I want to share this with you. I went into a deep depression while I was going through it, and I consulted a naturopath. And through the process of some consultations and questionnaires, we established that I was short of a certain amino acid getting to my brain. Literally within minutes of taking this supplement, I felt better. It was like a miracle. If you choose to explore complementary medicine, there are so many options, and we would always suggest that you have a consultation with a qualified practitioner of holistic medicine. The difference between anxiety and depression is beautifully put by Lao Tzu in this wonderful quote. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. That's Lao Tzu. The menopause is a real opportunity to take gentle, good care of yourself and your body and your mind. And as Lao Tzu said, anything that brings us into the present will bring us peace. Hatha yoga does this beautifully, as does meditation. Both have a calming effect and work on the physical and mental health interchangeably. They take a little bit of practice, but it's so worth it. You may also benefit from simply walking in nature 2 or 3 times a week, or even gardening. Nature can be a great support as you go through this also natural process. Journaling can be a fabulous reflective practice that can help you put things into perspective, acknowledging your highs as well as honouring the low times. Try lots of options, and you can even have fun with this process, like an experiment. We hope you found this useful, and we would love to hear your comments, so please don't hesitate to put one in the section below. And please do subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes of this menopause series. Thank you so much for listening today. Take good, gentle care of yourself, and we'll speak to you again soon.